What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet a brand new Major Ben Gaming video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Now, today we're going to be taking a look at Rise of the Ronin. I kind of forgot about this game and realized that it's actually pro patched. So that's my bad for kind of missing out on doing this video a little bit earlier, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure people who are still interested in this game will be clicking on this video. But let's first of all take a look at the new file size with this pro patch, and it is 95.57 gigabytes, version 1.008.001. So if there's any updates before you see the video, I doubt it's going to be much. But I have to say, there's a couple of modes on this game. If we go across the system, sorry for any noise in the background, there's people working on houses nearby, but we got prioritize FPS and then we have prioritize graphics, but we can uncap the frame rate limit for the graphics mode now in this PlayStation 5 Pro patch. But let's go back to prioritize FPS, and I have to say, this patch is really not very good. For a game that looks like this, I gotta say, I'm very disappointed. There's stutter issues a lot, like you can see frame drops there, like, oh god, it's bad. It's really awful for a game that doesn't look very good anyway. I know we're in one of the more densely populated areas of the game, but in the end of the day, you do spend a decent amount of time in this area of the game from what I have played so far. Game's okay, like I'm not going to say it's anything close to like Ghost of Tsushima, but it's still like a good fun game, I would say. But I would much rather play Ghost of Tsushima, and also that game looks far better despite it coming out as a PS4 title, right? But you can see there's stutters, there's frame drops, there's a lot of problems in this so-called performance mode, and I have to just say it's very disappointing to see. I don't know why the game looks this sort of quality, but it also doesn't perform very well at all. And I gotta say, it's just very disappointing. It's a shame because this game should be a lot better than it is. And a pro patch having this many performance issues from a game that's only on PlayStation is just unacceptable in my opinion, and should not be in this situation at all. But let's go out into the more like wild areas and see how we get on in terms of performance in those sorts of locations. We'll test the other mode in a minute with unlocked frame rate. I think that's a nice addition that you can do that. It means going into PS6, you can use that raw PS6 power to come back and unlock the frame rate, because unfortunately, we're not hitting anywhere near 60 on that other mode at all. So, yeah, disappointing. I can't climb up there. Never mind. All right, let's keep just running around and seeing what we can do here. Who is this? Oh, I think that's a real person. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing in this game. But you can see we are now smoothing out performance issues. You can see we're actually running much closer now. Well, we're pretty much locked to 60 at all times here. There's not been a stutter issue in a little while. So I guess it's mainly that sort of area over that way. Graphics-wise, it looks good. I think it's definitely not the best, like, graphics game by any means at all. It's definitely okay. I would say visuals on Pro definitely look upgraded and seem better than they were when I played this through on the base PlayStation 5. It's definitely a better looking game, but again, just nothing compared to like Ghost of Tsushima, right? But that's just the engine, that's the graphics, that's the design perhaps that they've gone for here, but it definitely is a marginal improvement over what it used to look like on the base PlayStation 5. So let's try that quality mode now. We'll come back to this mode, don't worry about that. But we'll try this quality mode, graphics mode, with the frame rate limit off, just so you can see. Now, if I spin the camera and move around, it barely looks much better. It's definitely slightly sharper. I can tell you it's definitely not close to 60. You guys will be able to see that hopefully see that clearly from this recording. But you're looking probably, I would say it's below that VRR window. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I was just sneezing a bit there. Okay, let's just, yeah, we're getting into some combat. That's good. I'm going to die. How do I heal? I can't remember how to play the game. Got him. Okay, right, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. We're getting him. There we go. Now we got him. Wow, he just destroyed me, that guy. Let's heal. This guy's tough, man. Jesus Christ. You go that side, I'll go this side. How do you parry in this game? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm playing terribly. I don't... There we go. That's blocked. Okay. It's 2 against 1. We're still not beating this guy. Okay, we're getting him. There we go. Got him. Okay, so that was playing that in the other mode as well. I have to say the frame drops are not nice. Like, it's not nice playing this game not at 60 frames. It's kind of like, you know, it's not a Souls-like game by any means, but it is that kind of response where you want to have quick reactions, but unfortunately you just can't in a game that's not running like as fast as you want it to. So this yeah, it definitely looks better in this mode. But let's go back over to this visual performance mode. Prioritize FPS, get that nice back to lock 60, and you definitely can see that it is definitely lower quality, lower resolution. And I don't know if they're using PSSR or anything like that. They should be, because it would be good to see. I don't see any, like, there's some artifacting on the tree ahead of me, actually. There's some, like, shimmering, but it doesn't show as bad as other implementations of PSSR, so it's not showing any signs to me that they're using PSSR, because I feel like there'll be a lot more shimmering unless they're using the correct new version. Maybe it's just a good implementation of PSSR, and I'm insulting it based on the fact that PSSR seems to have a lot of artifacting. But yeah, I don't see this as the biggest upgrade at all. It's not the upgrade I kind of wanted. It's definitely better, but it would have been nice to have a bit more of an upgrade in quality. It's just an okay looking game still, but I think there's only so much you can do with a game that already doesn't look as good as it perhaps should on a PlayStation 5. I think that's been the criticism of this game for a lot of the time, and that's kind of a shame, because it's a beautiful world. It's you know, decent title, but hopefully you know, it's still doing well. I hope the game still sells well and has sold well. I hope it's done well for Sony and everything, because at the end of the day, you don't want anyone's game to fail. I think it's a decent title as well. Like, I don't have any problems with it. Just would have liked a bit more of a graphical upgrade, but we've got it. We've got something at least, and it's better than it was before on the base PlayStation 5. Would have been nice to have closer to that quality mode visual. I don't see this as good as the quality mode on the base PlayStation 5 from what I remember. I just don't see it like quite as good as what the quality mode was on 30 FPS mode on the base PlayStation 5, but I don't know. Let me know what you think, because that's more important. I'm always interested to hear what you guys think about these performance patches and stuff. Yeah, still a good game, still a good looking game, better looking than it used to be, but nothing like Ghosts of Tsushima. And yeah, this makes me just be very excited for Ghosts of Yotai, right? Like, I can't wait to play Ghosts of Yotai. Trust me, we're going to be testing all those types of games day one on this system. It's going to be awesome. So I think we'll end the video there. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about this game. How do you feel it looks? Do you think it's better than it did before? What do you think? But leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in future videos. Bye bye for now.